Hi and welcome. Yes, yes, yes. As you can see from the title, we are talking summer wells again. But like I said before, when I talk about summer wells, it feels as if I'm talking about hundreds, if not thousands, of other children. For me, summer wells is the ultimate victim, the one who, like hundreds, if not thousands of children, are slipping through the cracks daily. The children we don't know about until something happens to them. In a way, I have a history with the Summer Walls case because not only do I like to talk to you on a video, but I also watch the cases I'm interested in on other channels. And I often comment below videos and interact not only with my own subscribers, but also with those on other channels. So right from the first day, the Summer Walls case was made public. From the first press conference, I followed the case of Summer Wells, and often when I left a comment and my opinion, I got tremendous backlash, and mostly it had to do with my opinion that either Candice Wells, the mother, or Candice Hera, the grandmother, did something accidentally or on purpose to cause the death or disappearance of Summer, or then one of them or both of them know what happened. There are times when I softened towards the two Candices and said that at the very least, Candice the mother must have an opinion or an idea as to what happened. But I'm sorry, guys, that is on a good day. 99% of the time, I think and feel one or both of the Candices know, 100% know what happened. One of the most vocal people, one who honestly got into the character of anyone daring to criticize or accuse Candice of anything, was a lady called Cathy, a woman who saw herself as Candice's savior. Unfortunately for Cathy, she had now learned the hard way that we were right about Candice, at least in some ways. Candice is mentally stunted. She acts like a kid between 13 and 15. Candice is a prolific addict of drugs and alcohol, a dangerous combination and not one anyone can overcome and kick at a whim, at least not the way Cathy wanted us to listen and believe. According to Cathy, Candice wanted to stop drinking and she did. No. Doesn't work that way. But Cathy lied just a little, and I heard that on I think her first or second video. When moments after she said Candice said she wanted to stop drinking and she did, Cathy made excuses for a video Candice posted while they were out camping. You see, Cathy's excuse was that Candice was drunk. And I mean, if I could have, I would have asked right there and then. But I thought you said she stopped drinking. Anyway, moving on. Yet now Cathy is crying, and I must say again, because every video I watch, she cries in at least once. But never mind. Cathy is crying on YouTube, disappointed that nothing came of Candice's promises to stay clean and turn her life around. I think Cathy is exaggerating a little because if she was honest, she actually knew all along Candice was still drinking. But I do feel sorry for Cathy because it does appear that Cathy had high hopes for Candice and was hoping to walk away the savior, the hero, the Mother Teresa. Anyway, time after time, Candice was shown to be a liar, and regardless of her so-called low IQ drug and drink habit, she appears to be a very good liar. So good that people fall for it, time and time again. We heard her calling Don's sister and telling her that the mafia abducted Don, that Don was arrested, and all kinds of crazy things. Yet Mary believed her, at least for a while, and the same appears to have happened to poor Cathy. Okay, so I was taught if you can lie, you can steal. If you can steal, you can kill. So why is it then if a woman like Cathy, who fought and advocated for Candice and now has to almost embarrass herself to admit that she was wrong and that Candice is a liar and a con woman, that law enforcement is still not doing anything? Where are the abuse or neglect charges? Remember, it was not just Summer who went missing, but also 3 boys removed by CPS. Don was arrested for DUI and jailed, I guess for violation of probation and so on. But what about Candice? You cannot tell me that a woman who goes live on YouTube, who actually makes videos while drunk, who displays herself in that condition, will never drive drunk? Not ever? You want to make me believe that? Sorry, I don't believe it. So where is Candice's DUI? Don admitted in public selling drugs, and numerous allegations were made and stories told of Candice supplying others with weed and substances and giving alcohol to minors, etc. Now, why are these allegations not being investigated? And if true, why isn't she charged? As someone who, through the mercy of God, has not lost a child, but have worked alongside others on a case or two, I understand certain things, certain strings, certain links and involvements, and I can spot bullshit a mile off. And this case is full of it. There is no such thing as there's nothing more we can do, or oh, they lawyered up. Lawyering up does not stop law enforcement taking someone in for questioning. It just means that their lawyer has to be present and that they need not answer anything. But you know what? If you are clever, you can learn almost as much from what is not being said as from what is being said. But I guess Ronnie Lawson and Detective John Pruitt is not as clever as they pretend to be. And I would love to know why they have not taken Candice or Grandis in for questioning more than they have. How can they stop cooperating be an excuse? Who holds the power here? Who is supposed to have the law on their side here? So why are the cops not using the law to their advantage in the Summer Wells case? Where is Summer Moon Utah Wells? What did the adults in her life do to her? I have said this before and I will say it again until I am proven wrong by undisputable evidence. Summer was not hurt or abducted by a stranger, and I'm relatively sure she did not walk away. And if she did, her walking away is not the reason why she still has not been found. I am as sure as anyone can be with this little evidence that something happened, and the adults on the premises know what happened. Candice Bly Wells knows, and unless she is somehow pressured, she will never tell, and neither will Grandma. But you see, they are not being pressured, and my question is, why not? I can't help but think back to Don Wells, Summer's father, saying that he knew something was going to happen to Summer. How did he know? And why did he say that? His wife, Candice, was at home. Their children were in her care. So did he not trust her with Summer? And if so, why? Why did he not feel the same about the boys? He did not say that he felt something was going to happen to the boys. No, he said specifically that he felt or he knew something was going to happen to Summer. Why? What is he not telling us? It is seemingly okay for his wife to say things like, you don't know what Don did, or that she does not love him anymore, and all the things she said to Benny Keys and Ernie. But Don Wall is still out there protecting her. Why? What power does Candice Fly Walls hold over certain people? I would like to know that, and then I want to know where Summer is and what happened to her. Okay, my dear friends, that is it from me for today. Please take good care of yourselves and each other until we meet again on the next one. Bye.